525 945 liters of Jet A1 was consumed. Again, at the current rate of 255 naira per liter, it amounts to 2,684,115,975 naira only. The above statistics underscore the immense contribution of the Nigerian Air Force towards decimating the Boko Haram leadership and degrading the major Boko Haram lethal capabilities and blocking their resupply routes. Additionally, these operations facilitated the recapture of the Boko Haram occupied territories and paved the way for establishment of government control in these territories. Furthermore, to complement the efforts of the federal government of Nigeria, the Nigerian Air Force also provided significant humanitarian assistance to various internally displaced persons camps in Borno and Adamawa states. Over 20,000 IDPs in Adamawa were provided with free medical treatment in 2016. At the IDP camp in Bama, a total of 4,761 IDP were provided free medical treatment, while 28,051 IDPs in Daluri camp were also provided Medicare, in addition to provision of shelter, boreholes, foodstuff, and clothing items. Several of the elderly IDPs had eye surgeries to restore their eyesight. It is our goal that the Nigerian Air Force will continue to fulfill these roles until the Boko Haram terrorists are completely routed from the country. I shall now take a look at the Nigerian Air Force projections for the year 2017. The air campaigns and the Nigerian Air Force experiences in the northeast, northwest, southwest, and south-south axes of the countries have brought to fore a number of operational gaps in the application of air power. It is the ability to learn from these experiences that will make the Nigerian Air Force more effective in the year 2017. These experiences underscore the need for a more effective intelligence gathering capability, as well as night capability and the use of precision-guided munitions, good communications network, and availability of aircraft critical space. Also, the need for better synergy and understanding between the Nigerian Air Force and all the surface forces, as well as the need to enhance reach and endurance of Nigerian Air Force platform, which calls for the establishment of forward operating bases. The overall objective is to improve capabilities, methodologies, and refine processes with a view to ensuring effectiveness and efficiency in the application of air power. The induction of a more modern, night-capable and sophisticated Mi-35M helicopter will enhance the Nigerian Air Force capability for standoff in both day and night conditions. The reactivation of the additional ATR-42, the Unmanned Combat Area Vehicle, will boost the Nigerian Air Force ISR and strike capability. For effective air patrol of the wide expanse of Nigerian borders, especially in the northeast, plans have been concluded to establish more forward operating bases as staging posts to provide technical support and increase the radius of action of Nigerian Air Force assets. Accordingly, plans have been concluded to reactivate and operationalize the forward operation base at Mongono. Furthermore, there is the need for joint planning to foster synergy and understanding with surface forces. After all, the success of any joint operation can only result from joint planning by all stakeholders. In conclusion, gentlemen, the contemporary security challenges across the country necessitated the involvement of the Nigerian Air Force in several joint operations ranging from Operation Awase in the southwest, Operation Sharandaji in the northwest, Operation Delta Safe in the Niger Delta, and Operation Lafiya Dole in the northeast. The campaigns were geared towards curtailing and bringing under control cases of terrorism, militancy, political, religious, and ethnic crisis, economic sabotage, and all forms of criminality. In all of these campaigns, the potency of air power was brought to bear as the Nigerian Air Force had to deploy its assets in all various theaters of operation. Consequently, the need for adherence to the Nigerian Air Force concept of operation and the rules of engagement were key to the attainment of the desired success and achievements. The employment of air power in these campaigns continued to degrade the capabilities and capacities and also curtail the activities of the terrorists and insurgents, thereby providing favorable advantage to the surface forces in surmounting the activities of these non-state actors. The effects of these air operations have manifested in success recorded during the year. In the economic realm, the air operations helped to curtail the activities of criminal elements, thus creating the enabling environment for significant increase in production of crude oil. I can therefore state here that the economic activities are gradually returning to the once insurgent-prone regions of our country. To build on these successes, the Nigerian Air Force had made some changes based on the lessons learned in the year 2016 to enhance its operation in 2017. On this note, sir, on behalf of the air components, all the air components under Tactical Air Command, and the entire Tactical Air Command units, I thank the Chief of the Air Staff and all the branch chiefs in Headquarters Nigerian Air Force for the unwavering support. On our part, we promise to dedicate ourselves to even performing better in the year 2017. Thank you, sir, for your rapt attention. To the press, we'll respond to some of the questions you may have, and where it's beyond my capacity, I will call on my boss. Please go ahead.
My name is Nestor. My question has to do with, you talked about independence missions carried out in the Air Force. And it's common knowledge that Boko Haram use their captives rather, as a human shield. And we've also seen a video last day by the President himself claiming that most of their captives were killed by the Air Force. So how do you marry the successful operations with one of the main goals is to rescue captives including the Chibok girls? And then secondly, I would like to what has the Air Force done specifically, what kind of missions have you done specifically to help in rescuing the Chibok girls?
I think I'd like to take it. To your first question, I went into technical details to try to explain to you how the sequence of events take place to avoid collateral damage, to avoid killing innocent civilians, and to make sure we only hurt those who deserve to be hurt. The ISR airplane goes there. The ISR airplane, though what you saw on the screen